Okay, the other day I made this pipe and a viewer asked me how I can make something like a spiral hose protector. So something like this. And thanks to this fluffy instructor and his model a spiral tube along a curve video, I figured it out and I want to share it with you. So here I am in a new scene, which isn't that cluttered. And I don't even need this pipe. I just wanted to keep it as a reference. But for now, let's deactivate this guy and let's pipe this one. And in the other video, this end was 3 times thicker than this end. And that's what I will do again. I will type in 3 for having this transition. Then I will create a line and I will use this line for sweeping along this curve. And hide the solid, we don't need it for now. And I run the sweep command, Shift P. Then I select the line which I want to sweep, this one. Then I select the curve I want to sweep along, this one. And I gave the same scaling transition I gave while I was creating the pipe, 3. Now we have the transition. And here at the twist is where the magic starts with the spiral. So let's type in a number. Let's give it something like 50 and see what happens. There is a twist, but we can still bump up the number. Let's try 500. It's still too small. Let's type in 5,000. And now we are talking. We can even give it 10,000. I think 10,000 is okay. Now I select this edge, the spiral edge, and of course the other spiral. There are 2 spirals and I duplicate them, Shift D. Now let's take both of them and pipe them. But before doing so, let's bring back the original pipe so we can determine the thickness of the spiral pipes we are about to create. So again, let's select the spirals, press P for pipe. This is too thick, I think. Let's give it a section size of 0.005, so half of it. And now I will make a boolean, a difference boolean. Select this guy, Q, then select the first cutter, which is the first spiral, then shift select the second one and press OK. Let's hide the curves and the sheet. We don't need this sweep sheet any longer. This one. We can delete it. And I will cut this thing because this might cause trouble later when we fill it, these edges. And I do the same for the other end. And the viewer asked if the spiral can look as if it is wrapped around an existing hose. So let's select this curve. Again, pipe it. This time I make a slightly smaller. I give it a slightly smaller section size, something like this. Scale it again. Give it a bigger one, something like this. 3 again. And I think that's okay. I press OK. I copy this one, Shift D, and I hide it. And I use the second one as a cutter. So select this spiral, press Q, then select this one as a cutter. I could have activated Keep Tools instead of making a duplicate, but the last time I did it, Plasticity crashed. That's why I do it this way. I press OK. Fill it, these 4 edges, these 2 and these 2, maybe 0.001. Okay, this is just a micro fillet, hide the edges. So again, if we hide the curves, that's our result and I hope you liked it. Fancy tips and tricks like this one are worthless without repeating and applying them in real world situations and in bigger projects. So if you want to make your plasticity skills your second nature, you can go to the Gumroad link in the description to meet Botly, a robot which you can build in a 5-hour plasticity course packed with dozens of tips and tricks discussed here on my channel. Thanks and peace!